organic, unpredictable, unknown, lovely, beautiful, a sense of fulfillment. This is part of the pleasures of life and not the chores of life.
Coming up tonight on Daily Iowan TV, healthy food is fighting for a chance to shine on social media thanks to one new initiative.
Think you can beat the heat? A workout trend is showing participants what triple-digit temps feels like.
Coming up in sports, is quarterback Jake Rudock still with the team? Find out later in the program.
We're bringing you all that and more coming up.
This is Daily Iowan TV.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Michelle Nago.
And I'm Mary Caldwell.
A temporary replacement for University of Iowa Sally Mason has possibly been found. Board of Regents President Bruce Rassiter recommends that UIVP for Medical Affairs Jean Robillard should fill in for President Mason after she retires July 31st. The search panel for the new UI president said finalists for the position may not be found until the fall semester already starts.
Hillary Clinton isn't the only government official under fire for an email scandal. Iowa Governor Terry Branstad has denied having a private email account for years, but recent court documents found otherwise. The governor has a private cell phone that receives emails almost every day. A spokesman said the emails are just news reports about the governor and are not official business. However, Democratic lawmakers questioned the governor's transparency.
Iowa officials found that hundreds of gallons of untreated wastewater spilled into the Mississippi River on Tuesday. The spill was due to a malfunction at a Clinton pumping station. Officials say 2 of the collection systems failed around 10 a.m. yesterday. This caused 500 gallons of untreated wastewater to be pumped into the river every hour. City officials say they are still not sure what exactly caused the system failure. DNR continues to monitor the situation as the problem is resolved.
The Iowa City School Board unanimously voted to keep discretionary busing at a school board meeting last night. Discretionary busing is free busing for students living within the 2 to 3 mile distance from school. These students would not normally need a bus, but due to traffic congestion or a lack of sidewalks on the route to school, it is necessary. Community members at the meeting were concerned that if discretionary busing was discontinued, there would be an issue of students' attendance and traffic congestion.
We are all guilty of it, posting photos of yummy, probably unhealthy food on our Instagram or Facebook pages, but one organization has found that healthy food groups are getting passed up. Austin Love has the story.
Scrolling through your Instagram news feed, you might come across this hashtag, food porn. With almost 50 million posts, you're bound to see comfort foods we crave. These foods may include burgers and fries and donuts, but you may realize fruits and veggies rarely make the cut. Seeing this, one farm is taking action. Bolthouse Farms reports that of the 1.7 million food images posted daily, only about 1/3 are fruits and veggies. To balance the shift, they have created the website You Are What You Post, which keeps track of the percent of healthy food posts to unhealthy food posted daily. With this movement, Bolthouse Farms is trying to make healthier food more appealing by persuading people to pick up the fruits and vegetables and pitch the junk food. And as appealing as a Big Mac may sound, students see the effect social media plays on their eating habits.
Definitely. I think the way food is presented, it plays a really big factor in how I perceive it.
And the effects it can have on others.
Just not on those social medias too often, but my twin sister is, and I know that it's influenced her to eat healthier, which we live together, so when she eats healthier, I eat healthier.
So before you post that next picture, remember, you are what you post. Austin Love, Daily Iowan TV.
And if you're just not quite ready to give up those unhealthy foods, there's a workout trend for you. Daily Iowan TV reporter Bobby Wonka-Malasai went out to see how hot yoga helps people's mind and body, especially during the chillier months.
Zenergy Hot Yoga is an environment where Iowa City locals get more than just physiologically fit. It's nice to have a 103-degree refuge from winter, but what happens in spring and summer? Joshua Weber took over Zenergy in 2014.
You know, the nature of summer, of course, and this being a hot yoga studio in Iowa City definitely has an impact. So you have the students that leave in the summertime, you have people going on vacations. So we definitely see a drop. The one thing that we do have is our regular clients that maintain the studio base.
Practicing yoga balances and strengthens the mind and body. One body that has benefited is Chris Lucina.
I've been a member here for 5 years, and a couple things that have worked for me is I have been in a car accident and I fell at the mall, and yoga was actually very much a part of my healing process. You do yoga, whether it be hot, vinyasa, power, and your arms rock, and so do your legs, and so yeah, it's great. It's my all-around go-to.
Hot yoga stretches and elasticizes body tissues while also engaging endorphins. The heat might scare some away, but the community at Zenergy is open to everyone, no matter the season or the weather. Reporting from Zenergy Hot Yoga, Bobby Wankamlasai, Daily Iowan TV.
Still to come on Daily Iowan TV, one nutritional program is finding a way to reach a special demographic.
And in sports, we dive into the NCAA swimming competition going on right here in Iowa City.
And it was a little colder after spring break than it was before.
That's right, Michelle. I'm still having to wear my winter jacket outside to go to class.
Well, fortunately you have yours. I put mine away. So what do we have for this weekend, Megan?
Well, guys, it's safe to say that we were all expecting a little warmer weather after spring break. But that warm spring weather will be coming our way this upcoming week. First, let's see what we can expect for tomorrow. Thursday morning will be a cold one, starting with temperatures in the low 30s. Thursday will be a clear sunny day, and at noon we can expect 40 degrees for our temperature. The temps will head back down to the low 30s again by Thursday night. This upcoming weekend, we can expect temperatures in the 40s on Friday and Saturday. For Sunday, we will have highs in the 60s, but there is a 70% chance of rain. As for this upcoming week, it looks like we will be back in the warmer temperatures with 60-degree ranges on Monday and up to 70 degrees on Tuesday. That's all I have in the weather studio. Back to you at the desk.
If you heard the sirens at 10 this morning, you were hearing the statewide tornado drill. It's Severe Weather Awareness Week, and today Iowa focused on tornado safety. As tornado season approaches, remember that if a warning occurs, take shelter indoors and head to a basement. If one's not available, avoid windows and find the lowest ground possible.
A special program for women, infants, and children has been working for over 40 years to make sure they get the nutrition they need. Suen Wang found out what the program WIC provides.
WIC is a special supplemental nutrition program founded in 1974. The program provides healthy food, health and nutrition information to infants, children, and women who are pregnant, breastfeeding, or had a miscarriage in the last 6 months.
We promote breastfeeding a great deal. In fact, at our agency, in February, 57% of our postpartum women were breastfeeding.
When the program first began, it addresses healthy problems such as low birth weight, premature deliveries. As the program growing, it focuses more on the improvement of children and women's health.
We provide health and nutrition screenings and education. That's probably the best part of our program, is that we provide education so that people, in addition to getting the foods, can also learn how to use them, and when they get off the program, continue to use those healthy benefits and healthy behaviors.
WIC also has child care nurse consultant program, maternal health and oral health programs. With a different program, WIC sees an increasing number of service on international people.
We have people that speak French, Arabic, Spanish, and Asian languages.
Iowa has 20 WIC program agencies right now, and the WIC service area serves about 2,350 people in February. WIC is also seeking for volunteers who can help with the program. Be sure to check more information about WIC. Suen Wang, Daily Iowan TV.
A NASA Mars rover completed the first ever marathon on the Red Planet today. The rover, named Opportunity, has traveled 26.2 miles over 11 years and 2 months. And while its time wouldn't set any marathon records here on Earth, this marks the first completed marathon on another planet. Opportunity landed on Mars in 2004 for what was scheduled to be a 3-month mission, but plans changed when it was almost immediately found evidence of water that used to be on Mars.
It's a sad day for University of Iowa sports fans. Reverend Canon Robert E. Holzhammer, a longtime UI sports announcer, passed away this week. He started announcing at Iowa basketball and football games back in 1974.
And spring football kicked off this week with head coach Kirk Ferentz returning to the podium early Wednesday afternoon.
To hear what he had to say regarding spring practice, we'll toss it over to sports.
That's right, it may only be March, but football is already back. Ferentz met with the media today as the team geared up to begin spring drills. Inside the sports studio, I'm Whitney Blakemore.
And I'm Jalen Socek. With Ferentz' presser came an update on the news of quarterback Jake Rudock, as rumors of transfer have been circulating. Currently, Rudock is still with the team, but Ferentz has granted his release. Here's what Ferentz had to say earlier today.
Jake's still with us. We've had conversation a couple different times, and he's in a really unique position. He's exploring some other options at this point with our support, and certainly not encouragement, but support.
With the startup of spring practice, Ferentz noting some position changes, with Jonathan Parker having a chance to move from running back to wide receiver. But he reminded us all that every position is an open battle.
Spring ball, and explain that to our guys that depth charts, whether it's be spring or August, it's a starting point on the roster right now. They're open for competitions.
You can tune into Daily Iowan TV Sports every Wednesday from highlights from Iowa football's weekly press conferences.
The team also announced they will return to Des Moines for their third consecutive year to host an open practice at Valley Stadium. The practice will take place on Saturday, April 11th, and will begin at 12:30 p.m.
Tickets are not required for entry to the event. Iowa will conclude their spring season with another open practice right inside Kinnick Stadium.
And off the turf and jumping into the water, 5 Hawkeyes are set for the NCAA Championships, an event that will be hosted in their very own pool. Austin Luce has more.
The UI's Campus Recreation and Wellness Center has taken on a new look this week, minus the dumbbells and squat racks, and plus some of the NCAA's most talented male swimmers. The Hawkeye swimmers who qualified for this meet are lucky to call this place home once again as they look to leave their marks on the NCAA Championships. 5 Hawkeye athletes will be jumping in the pool once again as 4 swimmers, senior Grant Petulius, junior Roman Trusov, sophomore Jackson Halsmer, and freshman Jersey Worowski will represent the Hawkeyes throughout 6 swimming events. In addition, junior diver Addison Bosholt will compete from the platform for the NCAA Championships. Swimming head coach Mark Long is excited for his swimmers to get back in the pool as they will be facing Division I's toughest competition.
This is such an outstanding meet, and we've been training all year for this meet, so yeah, we're excited to step up and compete against the world's best.
For senior Grant Petulius, this will be a bittersweet end to his career as an Iowa Hawkeye.
It's been exciting kind of watching everything get set up, all the banners, lane lines, flags. Spring break was really good, just kind of focus on training, get away from the classroom a little bit, and really focus on this week.
Swimming and diving championships begin tomorrow at the CRWC and will wrap up on Saturday. Austin Luce, Daily Iowan TV Sports.
For an extended look at the NCAA Championship, pick up a print copy of the Daily Iowan Thursday for a special swimming pregame that will include national power rankings and a look at Iowa's own Grant Petulius.
Track and field getting some attention this week. Sophomore Aaron Mallett was dubbed Big Ten Track Athlete of the Week after finishing first at the Badley Castillo Invite in Tempe, Arizona last weekend.
Mallett won the 110-meter hurdles in a personal best time of 13.85 seconds. That time currently ranks 3rd in the nation and is the 6th fastest all-time in Iowa. The sophomore also ran the anchor leg of the 400-meter relay that placed 2nd.
Iowa will split action next weekend for the Florida Relays in Gainesville and Stanford Invitational in Palo Alto, California.
Women's basketball is still dancing, and in Thursday's program will bring you a look at their next opponent, the 5th-ranked Baylor Bears.
But for now, back to you at the desk.
First, there were people making Instagram accounts for their cats. Meow, cats can have Instagrams on their own. Whiska's Catstacam is an Instagram-enabled cat camera that is perfect for staying up to date on your feline friend.
The camera hangs on the cat's collar, takes pictures, and posts them directly to the cat's Instagram. So instead of seeing pictures of your friend's cats all the time, you might soon be seeing pictures from your friend's cats.
Well, that's all we have for you tonight on Daily Iowan TV. Be sure to tune in tomorrow evening for more of the latest news.
I'm Michelle Legault.
And I'm Mary Caldwell. Thanks for watching Daily Iowan TV.
And have a great night.